Yeah. Oh my god, what is green? Oh my god! No way! Hey guys, how's it going? It's Nachosun again. Today's gonna be another story time. I did a story time video a while back, like a while back, but I decided I want to do the series again, and I plan on making more in the future too. But today's story is gonna be about how I came back to RuneScape. Now, everybody who plays this game at one point quit, at least for a little bit. In my case, I quit for years. You know, I'm not really sure how long, but it was around before EOC. I mean, before Evolution of Combat. Yeah. So before EOC happened, I quit, but it wasn't too long before that. But anyway, this is the story of how I came back to the game. I was on a study abroad in Costa Rica, and I was living in the mountains of a place called Pamachal. It was really beautiful, and I really had no access to technology. It was really like a countryside type of thing, and the only thing I had was my phone, technology-wise, or so I thought. I noticed that in my host family's house, there was a desktop, a really old-looking desktop, in the room that I was staying in. So I tried booting it up, but it had a password. So I struggled really hard to figure out how to ask my host brother for the password in Spanish. And yeah, the family didn't really speak much English at all. So I used my bad Spanish skills that I acquired during my time in Costa Rica, and I managed to get the password. And that night I booted up the computer. Suddenly, memories from my childhood of playing RuneScape came back to me. I also remembered how the game was ruined by the removal of free trade in the wilderness, and all the weird updated graphics, and again, this was a little bit before EOC. I remembered that I couldn't even recognize the game the last time I played it, but I looked online to see what was going on in the game anyway. I was just curious. Then I saw it, 2000scape, otherwise known as Old School RuneScape. I figured it was members only because I had heard that this was the case. But, you know, I was desperate to play RuneScape just one more time, so I clicked the link to the Old School RuneScape page anyway, and a huge wave of nostalgia hit me when the page loaded up. The brown tiles in the background, the green vines wrapped around the borders, and all the little characters at the top of the screen, and of course the logo with RuneScape etched into the stones. My entire childhood just slapped me in the face. I had to try to log in. I tried logging into my old account, and of course I remembered the username and password, but I quickly realized that the account is stuck on RS3 and that Old School RuneScape was a whole separate server. And when I tried logging onto RS3, it was banned because I bought it on it before, which is the story that I told last. So I went ahead and made a new account, and I called it Nachosun. The name just kind of felt right. I was surprised that the game actually let me log in. It turned out they were allowing people to play in free-to-play worlds, and I was so excited, I swear I was visibly shaking. And I did not sleep that night. I played all night reliving my memories, killing cows and chickens, doing Cook's assistant quest, drinking beer in Barbarian Village, while killing everyone in the pub, and hearing the sounds and music I never realized I missed until I heard it again. For the remainder of the study abroad trip, I played RuneScape every chance I got. I think it frustrated my host family a bit because I was supposed to participate in community activities, but I wasn't doing as much as I should have because I was so in love with the game again. After that, I continued playing, and now I am a combat level 115 member who is juggling RuneScape and video making as a priority with work, school, and a relationship. But you know what? I'm so glad that I found this game again. And if I was somehow sent back in time to when I was a child, I would happily play this game all over again. So, I'm curious, how did you guys find this game again? Or did you ever just never quit? And why did you quit if you did? I'm curious to see what other people's stories are. So if you could leave a little comment just explaining what happened, I'd really like to know, and I would love to read what you guys think. Anyway, this has been Nachosun, Storytime number 2, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.